turn it on first. Can't think of that. Somebody peed up here on the stage. And it wasn't me this time. Yeah. Do we have any Swedish people here tonight? Yeah? All right, that's good, because what I'm doing tonight is a love song to you Swedish people. Do we have any people here who are not Swedish, and I know we do, but who love the Swedish people? Oh, that was hesitant. That was very hesitant. It took a little too long, so, but I do. I love you Swedish people. I love you Swedish people about as much as I love American people. Little bit of a delayed reaction there. What I mean by that is that I love you, but there are some things I will just never understand about you. Such as how much you hate the dark winters here. Yeah, and judging by how much you complain about them, how much time you spend complaining about them, it's not really how much you hate the dark winters, it's how much you love to hate the dark winters. It's the Swedish pastime. It's the Swedish passion. Yeah, and yet, you come home at the end of a winter day, in the complete darkness, and you don't turn on a light in your ceiling and light up the house, if you even have a light up there. But instead, oh, and those few of you who do, you have a little dimmer switch connected to it in case it should get too bright and remind you of summer and you would get so confused. No, what you do instead is you go over to the corner and you turn on a teeny tiny little light. Click. And then you squint your eyes and you go looking for another corner, and you turn on and you skin up your shin really bad on the coffee table or something, because let's just say it, you can't see shit in a Swedish home in the winter. And then you turn on another little light, click, you light up a couple of candles so that the people outside can look through your window and see straight into the darkness of hell, and then you leave it that way. And I've asked you many times, why? And you've always given me the same answer. Because it's so cozy, 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 cozy. And then you call up another Swedish person and both of you bitch and moan about how much you hate the darkness here in Sweden. Sitting in the darkness of your own Swedish homes. It makes no sense to me. If it was me, I'd buy one of those big old spotlights, you know, one like this. Stick it up there in the ceiling, turn that baby on, and whoosh, light up the whole house, light up the whole neighborhood, melt that snow. Yeah. So do you understand now what I mean when I say I love you people? No. But there are just some things I will never understand about you, but I do, I really do. I've been married twice, so yeah, I don't know if that answers that, what you just said, but. All right, from one thing to another, have you seen the new Fanta commercial? Fanta's coming out with a new flavor. Yeah, it tastes like Swedish Christmas. It's called Fanta Lucia. Yeah. Now, I haven't tasted it, but I have seen the TV commercial. They got the cutest sweet blondies there with their white dresses all moving together like they do. And well, they're not carrying candles in front of them. They're carrying bottles of Fanta Lucia. And they're glowing in the Swedish darkness. There we are again with the Swedish darkness and the tiny little lights. And they're all singing the song, the traditional song, Fanta Lucia. Yeah, okay, so far so good. They also have the Star Boys there. Juan Gosarna. Translated direct from English. Are you with me? Star Boys. Yeah, okay. With their long white robes and their tall, pointy Ku Klux Klan hats. Because I don't care that you have this 1,000-year-old tradition on what those outfits are supposed to mean. We look at them, you and I, Swedish people, and we don't see the same thing whatsoever. You look at them and apparently you see Star Boys. I look at them and I can't help but see Proud Boys. I'm waiting for them to storm the Riksdagen and start tearing it apart at any second. I don't know. This is what keeps me awake in the dark Swedish winter nights. All right, I will end with a very short joke now, because it must be said about a serious subject, harassment. Men harassing women.
No.
Have you ever noticed that harassment actually begins with her ass? It's right there in the word itself. It does. Now what it means, I have no idea. Thank you, Scary Jerry. I always film who comes to see me, but I forgot last week. But I get 2 of them.